Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be giving you a tour by my makeup collection, and I wanted to do this for an update from my last year's collection because it's organized in a very different way and it's also grown. And if you are new here, then hi, I'm Joanna and I do all kinds of makeup and beauty videos, so consider subscribing because it helps me so much. And if you want to see my makeup collection, then just keep on watching. So I have already done a beauty room tour where I showed you how my beauty room looks like, and I've also done an organization video of my Alex 9 drawer unit. So I will leave those videos up on the cards, but I have my makeup collection in an Alex 9 drawer unit. So on the first drawer I have part of an IKEA tray organizer with some skincare products like face masks and also some tools. I have some makeup wipes and also some hair accessories, and that is it for the first drawer. And then on the second drawer I have my base products. I do have my drawers unscrewed so I can pull them all the way to the back. And as I said, I have these IKEA tray organizers. These are from the kitchen section and these are the Stodja trays. I will leave them linked in the description box, and they fit perfectly like this, but you do have to cut them a little bit in length. So in this part I have my foundations and BB creams. I'm really loving the Kiko Full Coverage 2-in-1, and also the Maybelline is also one of my favorites. And then in this part I have my concealers, and also this is a color correcting concealer palette from Kiko. That looks like this. This is really good. And also my makeup collection is pretty much drugstore products. So I have like the Revolution Conceal and Define and also this one from Essence, but my favorite is probably this one. Then moving on to the back, I have in here some primers, like the NYX Pore Filler Primer is really good, and also this one from Primark. It's kind of a moisturizing primer. So I have my primers in here, and in here I have powder foundations, and also this one is from Avon. This is a cream to powder foundation. This one I don't really like a lot, but I really like these powder foundations. These are really good for a more light base like the one I'm wearing on the intro. And then in here I have all of my powders. I do have quite a few of them, but I have in here both pressed powders and loose powders here in the back. Some that I really like. I really like this banana powder from Primark. I also really like the Matte Fusion pressed powder from Kiko, and also the loose powder from Kiko is also really good, and the one from NYX. So I have all of my powders in here, and then powder foundations on this part, and that is it for my base drawer. Then on the next one I have bronzers, blushers and highlighters. And when you are pulling the drawer all the way to the back, you need to be a little bit careful. And if the drawer is a little bit too full and heavy, maybe open up the drawer underneath. So on this part on the left I have all of my blushes. I really like this one from I Heart Revolution. That looks like this. Is a really pretty blush with a little bit of a shimmer. And I really gravitate more towards coral blushes, like this one from Lidl, this one from Primark, then this one from Kiko. This was from a limited edition collection. It's also kind of a coral tone with shimmer. These are really my favorite kind of blush colors. Then this one is a cream blush, also from a limited edition collection. And then here on the back I have some longer items, like this gradient highlighter from Revolution. And this is the Bronze and Glow palette that has a very cool toned bronzer and a really gorgeous highlighter. So I just put my camera on the tripod so that I can show you some swatches. Like this highlighter is really pretty, as you can see there. And as I was saying, for these coral blushes, I mean, the swatches, you can't really see it very well, but on the face they look really beautiful. This one has kind of a gold shift. And then here on the back I have some liquid or cream products, like this liquid bronzer from Kiko, a liquid highlighter, and also a cream blush. But these are products that I don't use as much as the powders. In here I have my bronzers, and this one from Kiko is my absolute favorite. This is one of their baked bronzers and it looks really beautiful on the skin. So I got one from Freedom, actually two from Freedom, also one from Lidl. And on this side I have my highlighters, and I got this one from Primark that is a little bit dark, but it looks beautiful as an eyeshadow. So I got one from I Heart Revolution, W7, Kiko, and Revolution. This is one of the reloaded highlighters, and this one is also really beautiful. These are all of my face powders, and then I also have some palettes on my eyeshadow palette drawer. Next, on this drawer I have my eye products, like mascaras, eyeliners. So here on the back, on this small divider, I got some eyeshadow primers. And here on the back I have my eyebrow products. I have 3 brow pomades. This one is a Benefit dupe from Lidl, but it's actually really nice. And I have all of the products from that collection. I've also done a video about it. These were a really nice surprise. So I have eyebrow pencils, eyebrow gel, and also the L'Oreal Unbeliever Brow. This one is really good. On this part I have my mascaras. So I got this one from Avon. I have Essence Volume Stylist. I have both of the L'Oreal Paradise Ecstatic, the waterproof and the normal. This one is one of my favorites, and the waterproof is also just as good. And my other favorite is the Kiko Standout Volume Buildable. This one is really good. On this middle part I have my pencil liners, both colorful and black. So for example, I got one from NYX in whites, and I have a bunch of them from Kiko. So they have these more affordable ones that are the Smart Color Eye Pencil. Then they also have the long-lasting eyeliner and kohl. These are twist-up pencils. And then I also have this really fun clickable pen from iHeart Revolution. And then on this part I have liquid eyeliners, either liquid or pen eyeliners. This one from Kiko, also from the limited edition from Valentine's Day. This one is really good, and I also really love the NYX Epic Ink Liner. Like, this one is super black, and you can do a more thin or thicker line. And then I also have one or two colorful ones, like the Kiko Super Color and the NYX Vivid Brights. This is really nice to do more colorful looks. So these are all of my eye products, like pencils, eyeliners, mascara, eyebrows. And on the drawer under this one, I have single eye shadows. On this one, as I said, I have some single eye shadows in here. Also some cream and liquid eyeshadows. I have glitters that I don't use as much, and I also have some smaller eyeshadow palettes. Some of my favorite single eye shadows are these ones from Kiko. These are the water eyeshadows, and these are super blinding. I'm just going to swatch it dry. And this one, the 208, is also really great as a highlighter. Then on this part I have some cream eyeshadows, like the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil. And as for the smaller eyeshadow palettes, I have like the Kiko Green Me eyeshadow palette. I also have the iHeart Revolution, I think, the Dragon Egg that looks like this. And I also have an eyeshadow palette from Primark. So I keep these smaller palettes in here because the drawer is a little bit smaller, and also they are a little bit more organized like this than would be closer to the bigger palettes. And then because this drawer didn't have a lot of stuff, I also keep in here some products that I still haven't tried. So these are upcoming videos. I got 3 products from Flormar. I have some products that I still haven't tried. So I got the NYX Liquid Suede, the Kiko Gel Eyeliner, also a liquid eyeshadow from Technic. I got also from Technic this small eyeshadow palette, and I have the Aromas palette from You Can Be that I still want to try. And also I still have something else very exciting that I want to try, but is still coming in the mail. That is my Conspiracy palette. I'm super excited for that. And then on this drawer I have all of my eyeshadow palettes. Okay, so this one is the first of the large drawers, and I don't have these unscrewed because they can be a little bit heavy. So I do have all of these smaller palettes laid out like this, and then on the back I have some bigger palettes that wouldn't fit like this. And as I said, I have in here my face palettes, like this one from Primark. That looks like this. I got my NYX Highlight and Contour Pro palette. This one is really good. I also have my beloved Soph highlighter palette. And I also got one from Freedom. So I don't have many face palettes. And then these are all eyeshadow palettes. So I did turn the other way around because they are facing this way, and I'm not going to show you them very in depth because I have coming up a exclusively eyeshadow palette collection video, so I'll show them in more detail then. But I have in here some of the Revolution Reloaded, like the Iconic Division, the Deep Dive. I have in here some collaborations. I got the first one from Soap, I got the Tammy, and also the Carmi palette. I really love this one. These two are also from Revolution. And then in here I got 3 of my You Can Be palettes. The Magic Spell, the Belonging, and also the Fantasy palette. That is a James Charles dupe. Then here on the back I have some older ones and also one that I still haven't tried from Marquins. And I also got this one from Delancey that is really pretty. Let me just get that plastic out of the way. It looks like this. It's really gorgeous. I need to use this one a little bit more. Okay, so as I said, I'm not going to show you all my eyeshadow palettes very in depth because I'm going to do that on my next video. So this video is not too long, and then I can show you my eyeshadow palettes better on a separate video, so stay tuned for that. And then under this I got all of my lip products and setting sprays. So here on this drawer I have my setting sprays here on this side, and then I got all of the lip products in here. In this one I have my lip glosses. I don't have that many. The one that I'm wearing today is this one from Lidl, and it's kind of a brownie color. It's really pretty. And also one that I really love is the NYX Butter Gloss. And on this side I have my bullet lipsticks. I really love these from Kiko. These are the Velvet Passion Matte. And for example, I have this mauve color. It looks really good. And they also have these very affordable ones that are the Smart Fusion lipstick, and they have a bunch of different colors, like this coral one. These are very creamy lipsticks. Then on this side I have my lip liners, but I don't use them a lot. I just use them on some occasions. And in here I have my liquid lipsticks. So I have, for example, one of the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink. These are really long wearing. I also really love the Kiko Instant Color Matte Liquid Lipstick. This is a gray-green color. And these are also very long wearing. And I also really love the Revolution Matte Liquid Lipstick. This one is in the shade Chauffeur. And let's swatch it here. This is a beautiful nude color. So in here I also have some AliExpress dupes. I got these dupes from Kat Von D. I also got these really nice minis from Beauty Glazed. These are Kylie dupes. So this is an overall look of my lip drawer. And then for my setting sprays, I really like the Kiko Prime and Fix. But I have one on my table that I'm currently using. That is the one from Primark. And then I also got 2 drawers underneath this. I got this drawer with some Halloween makeup and accessories like old sponges. I also have lashes, but I don't really use them. And I also keep in here some camera accessories and things like that. And then on my final drawer, I have my nail polishes and nail products. I also still have in here something for a future giveaway. I'm waiting to reach 500 subscribers. So if you want to help me out, subscribe. And that is the final drawer. Okay, so I really hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's a kind of video that I always really like to watch, so I wanted to do this updated video. And as I mentioned, I'm going to be filming next my eyeshadow palette collection because I didn't want this video to be too long, and that way I can show you better. So that one might be my next video. I am still waiting for my conspiracy palette, so I'm really looking forward to that. And if you like this video, then don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And if you haven't already, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel for new videos every Monday and Thursday. It helps me so much. And that is everything for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!